Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our exercise, that is exercise number 2.1. Yesterday we had completed introductory part, so today we are going to do related questions according to that introductory part. So first question is, write the next three natural numbers after 10,999. So I told you yesterday, whenever you have this word after or before, that means for the after you will have to find the successor of the given number, and for the before word you will have to find the predecessor of that number. So for the successor means you are getting the success means you will have to add 1 to the given number, and for the predecessor you will have to subtract 1 from the given number. Okay, so 10,999 is given. So when we add 1 to this number, we will have to find three numbers. So consecutive numbers we will find plus 1. That means 10, 0, 0, 1, 1. Our first number will be 11,000. Now 11,000 plus 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. That is 11,001 will be our second number, and the third number will be when we add 1 to this second number. 1 and 1, 2, 0, 0, 1, 1. That means our three natural numbers after 10,999 will be 11,000, 11,001 and 11,002. Now the second question is, write the three whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Now there is a word here, just before. Just before means we will have to find the predecessor here. For the predecessor we always subtract 1 from the given number. So in the same manner as we had followed in the first question, we will have to do this question also in the same manner, but here the difference is we will have to subtract 1 every time. 3 times we will have to subtract 1 in this question. So question number 2 will be a homework. Now the third question is, which is the smallest whole number? Smallest whole number means from where these whole numbers start. So I told you yesterday that whole numbers start from 0, and I told you to remember the trick also, how to remember from where these whole numbers start. I told you that just remember this word whole. Whole means you will have to start from 0 up to infinity. So the answer of this question is 0. Now question number 4. How many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? So to understand this question, let us take an example first. Now suppose we will have to find how many numbers are there between 6 and 8. So this is, I am taking the simplest example. So there is only one number between 6 and 8, that is 7. But if you will have to find this thing with the help of method, so what you will do, you will subtract this 6 from this 8. So you will get 2. Now from this 2 you will have to subtract 1, then only you will get the answer as 1. That means there is only one number between 6 and 8. So why we are subtracting 1 here? Because when we subtract this 6 from this 8, so what we are doing, we are subtracting this 6 also. But we will have to take only those numbers which comes between these two numbers. we don't have to consider this 6 and 8. We will have to consider only the numbers which are in between these two numbers. So the same procedure we will apply here also. So we will have to find whole numbers between 32 and 53. So what we will do, in the same manner we will subtract this 32 from 53. So when we will subtract, we will get 1 and 2. We will get 21. So again here also we will have to subtract 1 from the answer. We will get 20. So there are 20 whole numbers between 32 and 53. So 20 will be our right answer. Question number 5. Write the successor of. So A and D part will be your homework. These two parts I have written here. This is the A part, this is the D part. I am solving A, B and C part. So successor means when you get the success, means you get promoted. Promoted means your size will increase. For the increase, that means you will have to add 1 to the given number. Now 1,199 is there. When we add 1 to this number, here 10, 1 and 1, 2, 0, 0, 1. That means the successor of 1,199 will be 1,200,000. This will be our answer. Now the C part, this 10,99,999 is there. So we will have to find the successor of this number. So again we will add 1 to this number. 9 and 1 will become 10, carry 1. 1 and 9, 10, carry 1. 10, 0 will come and 1 will carry here. 10, 1, 10. That means the successor of 10,99,999 will be 11 lakh. Now question number 6. Write the predecessor of. Means numbers you will have and you will have to find the predecessor for those numbers. So in this question also you will have to do part A and D in your homework. Part A is 94 and part D is written here. So you will have to do these questions in your homework. I am doing part B and part C. Part B, that means 10,000 is there, and for this we will have to find the predecessor. So we cannot subtract this 1 from the 0, so we will have to take carry. It will become 10. 10 and 1 will be 9. Here also we will get 9, 9, 9. That means the predecessor of this 10,000 will be 9,999. This will be our answer. Now part C. In the part C we are having 2,08,090 and we will have to find out the predecessor of this number. So for the predecessor we will have to subtract 1 from this given number. So we cannot subtract this one from this 0. So we will take a carry. This will become 10. 10 minus 1 will be 9. And here we will have this 8. 8, 0, 8, 0, 2. That means the predecessor of this number will be 2,08,089.